I am back at the old house. It's been a while. So, in the meantime, since I've been here, I had some deliveries. My kitchen appliances are here. I'm gonna probably unpack the refrigerator and set it up for my temporary kitchen. This time I went with Frigidaire all the way. This is the same refrigerator what I had on my old home. And I decided to go all the way with Frigidaire. Here's the stove. And this is the microwave that goes over the stove. I brought a whole bunch of stuff today, especially with some stuff that I ordered for the floor. We're gonna take this to the library because that's gonna be my testing ground. I've been kind of experimenting with different kind of stains and methodology as to how I'm gonna refinish this floor. This will be the finish. Also got this wood filler to fill in the gaps. And also I'm gonna try this stain. This is supposed to be red mahogany. See if I like that. Now obviously all this stuff that I have in my hand will be not enough for even probably one room. But I am just going to try for now a section in the library. See how that looks. And if I like it, that will be the winner. The other thing I have to do is hook up my internet. So I can only assume that one of these lines is the internet. So I have a long list of things to do today, and my goal is to just get a couple of them done today. It will be fine if I can just accomplish something. I have today afternoon only, and then I'm gonna be traveling again tomorrow. Just to give you an update on my seedlings, they were actually dried out. I just watered them again because I was not here for over a week. These flowers, they really need to be planted out. These are my tomatoes. I just don't have the garden yet. It's one of the things on my list, but I think they can perhaps wait another week, especially because sometimes it's really cold outside at night, so they're really not in a big rush to get planted. These are also flowers. I forgot what they are. Let's see. That's sweet peas. This can take cold weather. And these are larkspur. Is that what it's called? These are perennials. So that's gonna be great for my garden there, but I gotta clean this up first before I can start planting my perennial flowers. But they're gonna be beautiful. Same for these guys. These are perennial. These are called snapdragon. Is that perennial? I'm not sure, but they're gonna be beautiful. And these are the herbs that I planted late, and then more flowers. Oh, and there's one more in the kitchen. These are the beets and the leeks and the broccoli and tarragon. Ooh, these are so beautiful, aren't they? On my list I have a small task to measure this thing here, because I wondered if I could have some glass covers for these to make it a little bit prettier, either glass or some other type of shades. This is roughly 3.5. How does this go? It goes this way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Where do you go? That only goes there. So one thing is done. I unpacked it. This thing that's supposed to be for wood floors to kind of rough up the surface a little bit, but not sanding it. Just to take off the top layer. So definitely brought up some, and then I need to clean out the cracks. Let me get my vacuum. to fill it. And we did minimal shrinking. Oh, it's very liquidy. It's like whipped cream, the consistency. See? Well, I like that because that means it's gonna be easy to push in. Then it's gonna shrink. Doesn't matter if it's so wet. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's start with the big gap. I think I'm gonna get a wet rag to wipe off the excess. I don't want that to dry on and then I have to sand even more. Right? I will get better at this as we go along, but for now, I'm just gonna try to use up all of it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do this. Okay. I'm gonna try to wipe this up, the excess. And I'm gonna wash these as well. I'm gonna get a rag and a bucket of water. thinking I can kind of clean this up like when I do grouting. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I need to wait for it to dry a little more, because I don't want to mess this up here. So it's been about an hour, so let's go ahead and try to wash this off, because my preferred method would be that you can just like this. Oh yeah. It's good that it actually filled in these little spots, little dents as well. Now I wonder how that's gonna stain though. What do you all think? I think it looks good. Okay, let's do a little dry up. Now we're gonna have to wait until this is dry, and then stain it, right? The other thing that was delivered to me is patio furniture. It's a big round table with 4 chairs that I really wanted to have something on the back porch where the sun shines. Especially because I don't have a dining table yet for a couple of weeks. And if the weather is nice, I'll just go out there and use it as a dining room. So that's on my list to assemble. And lastly, I ordered a bunch of garden soil. These were actually less than half price, $2 a bag. Leaf grow, compost. So that will have to be put in where the future big garden is gonna be. I think, I'm not sure I'm gonna do this today, especially because it's just rained. It's been a long day already. I painted this morning at home, later home, and I've been just busy since probably 7 o'clock this morning, and right now it's about what, 4 p.m. ish, so I could almost use a nap, but not just yet. Cheers, everybody. I finished 2 of the chairs and now I'm gonna get onto the table. It seems like probably easier than the chairs here. The biggest challenge with the chairs were the tool that they gave me, so. While we're waiting for the floor to dry, before I can actually go and stain it, I narrowed down my options for the wall color. Now, I do realize some of these colors are not true unless I move this way. There we go. So, I am debating myself to realize which one I want. I really like this one. It has a little purplish hue in it, which I do desire, but the other ones are nice as well. So yes, this room will be a dark colored wall, and then the accent's gonna be probably some light color, or I also thought about the accents being the trim's this color, blue metal. Now let's go over to the bookcase. So this whole wall, if you will, with the bookcase, once I did put the trims on it, would be a color, something like that. But please let me know which one you think is the best for the bookcase. It's getting dark outside, so this will be my last thing that I do today, and I think I may want to sort of sand it a little bit before we begin. And here's my stain. Oh, I had a heck of a time opening. Do I need to stir? Probably. Okay. Moment of truth. Now, do I soak it I think I'm more interested in how it's gonna stain the filler. Because I don't want the filler to have such a light color. I want it to sort of match with the forest color. If it's even possible. I'm gonna let that soak in. Now, am I supposed to wipe this off? I should have read the instructions, right? Oh, I do like it so far, but I think we have to wait for this to dry to actually see the true color. It's kind of a reddish. And maybe if I left it longer, it would be a deeper color. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this tape off. And come back next time. And we're gonna take a look at this, especially in daytime, so we can see the true color of it and how that's gonna look like. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time.